In the past year or so, supercar maker Koenigsegg has turned the corner. We visit his factory on the former jet fighter base in Ängelholm, Sweden, and get a guided tour from the boss himself, Christian von Koenigsegg, starting in the engine shop, where Christian explains how you get over 1,000 brake horsepower from a twin supercharged 4.7 litre V8.
The block is cast by Granger and Worrell in England. Same foundry that cast some of the Formula 1 engines, Gallivarian engines, things like that. So this block is designed to take up to 1,500–1,600 horsepower. Turn it around, we can have dimensions, everything is really well dimensioned for our kind of power levels. One question that usually arises is when a small manufacturer like ourselves build our own engine, can it be reliable, especially with the kind of power levels we have? And the answer to that question is yes, it's very reliable. Out of the now 55 customer cars that are on the road, no one has ever broken an engine. And we have our own engine design and testing facility over there, which can take up to 1,600 horsepower. And we have the airfield that has been out on before, so we have very good testing facilities, and we really push these engines and cars to the max in development. And they're dimensioned to take a lot of punishment. So they're really, really reliable, which we're happy with. And it's I would say quite unique for a small company like ourselves to do something like this. And to me, it makes the car maybe even more special because it's I don't know, a big part of the car's character.
So they
Clothed in carbon fibre around a carbon fibre tub, the Koenigsegg weighs in at just 1,280 kilos, about the same as a Volkswagen Golf GTI. Full homologation is a big hurdle for a small car maker, but it adds greatly to the car's credibility, and the Koenigsegg is now homologated in Europe and the US. It has passed the required crash tests and even met California's strict emissions demands. The carbon fibre body is available painted or, at extra cost, with a clear lacquer finish. This is standard on the recently launched CCXR edition, which, running on E85 bioethanol fuel, develops a Bugatti Veyron matching 1,004 brake horsepower, and with a claimed top speed of over 254 miles an hour, it's Veyron quick.
Very long wishbones, which means we can have a longer wheel travel without very much track deviation. So therefore we have a longer stroke than most supercars. It's totally 170 mil stroke up, half up and half down, which is good, for example, on the Nürburgring when you fly out at the crest, you get contact with the ground sooner, and you get less of an impact because you fall a shorter distance that's uncontrolled, and you have more dampening sooner. So it's more like a rally car setup than a supercar, you can say.
Since production began in 2001, some 55 Koenigseggs have been built, but that will almost double this year, with between 22 and 25 cars scheduled for build, and there is currently a 12-month waiting list.